Let's talk about Lacey Chabert, the Queen of Hallmark. You know her as Gretchen Wieners from Mean Girls, and as Eliza Thornberry, the girl who talks to animals. She's been acting since she was a kid, making every role feel real and relatable. Now she's the face of Hallmark, starring in dozens of their movies and bringing warmth to every story. Off-screen, she's a devoted mom and wife, balancing family and career with grace. Her genuine spirit and positivity shine through everything she does. That's why everyone adores Lacey. She's the real deal. Picture this, Lacey Chabert, radiant and full of energy, at a sun-drenched outdoor charity event for a local animal shelter. The park is alive with laughter and excitement. Lacey is at the center of it all, signing autographs for fans, crouching down to help children pick out names for tiny playful kittens, and sharing warm smiles with everyone she meets. The event feels magical, with colorful tents dotting the green grass, families gathered together, and the joyful barks of puppies filling the air. Lacey's kindness and enthusiasm seem to lift everyone's spirits, making the day feel extra special. But as the afternoon unfolds, a subtle shift begins. Off in the distance, dark storm clouds start to gather, slowly rolling in over the horizon. The once gentle breeze grows stronger, rustling the event tents and sending napkins and flyers fluttering through the air. People pause, glancing up at the sky with growing concern. The cheerful chatter quiets as the light dims, and a sense of unease settles over the crowd. The air feels charged, as if everyone can sense that something big is about to happen. Lacey, ever observant, notices the change immediately. She sees the worried faces and the way the children cling to their parents. Without missing a beat, she steps forward, her voice calm and reassuring. She cracks a gentle joke, lightening the mood, and encourages everyone to stay together and look out for one another. The sky continues to darken, the air grows heavy, and nervous whispers ripple through the crowd. Even the puppies, sensing the tension, become restless and huddle closer to their handlers. As the first drops of rain begin to fall, Lacey moves through the crowd, offering steady smiles and comforting words to anxious parents. She reminds everyone that staying calm is the most important thing, and her confidence helps ease the tension. The storm is almost upon them, but with Lacey's leadership, the crowd feels just a little bit braver, ready to face whatever comes next together. Thunder rumbles in the distance, a deep rolling sound that seems to shake the very ground beneath everyone's feet. The sky above is a swirling mass of dark, ominous clouds, heavy with the promise of rain. For a moment, the world holds its breath, as if nature itself is pausing before unleashing its fury. Suddenly, a jagged bolt of lightning splits the sky, illuminating the park in a stark white flash. The crowd, gathered for what was supposed to be a joyful event, falls instantly silent. The air is thick with tension, and every face turns upward, eyes wide with fear and uncertainty. Panic begins to ripple through the people, spreading like wildfire. Some clutch their loved ones, others look around desperately for shelter. The once lively atmosphere is now charged with anxiety, as the first drops of rain begin to fall. In the midst of the chaos, Lacey steps forward, her presence commanding attention. Her voice, strong and clear, cuts through the noise and fear. "It's okay, everyone! We'll get through this together." Her words are a lifeline, steadying the crowd. Without hesitation, she points toward a sturdy community hall nearby, its doors open and welcoming. She gestures for everyone to follow, taking the lead and showing them the way to safety. The rain intensifies, turning from a gentle patter to a relentless downpour. People begin to move quickly, some running, others helping those who can't move as fast. The sense of urgency is palpable, but so is the hope that comes from having a clear direction. Lacey is everywhere at once, helping families with small children, guiding the elderly, and making sure even the animals are not left behind. Volunteers rally around her, inspired by her determination and care, working together to get everyone inside safely. In this moment, Lacey is more than just a familiar face from television or magazines. She's become a true leader, someone people instinctively trust and follow when the world feels uncertain. Her calm, steady presence keeps panic at bay. She directs people with confidence, her voice unwavering even as the storm rages on around them. Instead of chaos, there is now a sense of order. People move with purpose, lining up and helping one another, following Lacey's lead as they make their way to shelter. Lacey doesn't just give orders from afar, she's right there in the thick of it, offering a steady hand, a reassuring word, and making sure no one is left behind. Through her actions, Lacey transforms fear into courage and uncertainty into action. In the heart of the storm, she inspires everyone to come together, proving that true leadership shines brightest in the darkest moments. Inside the hall, the storm rages outside, but Lacey brings calm. She organizes volunteers, finds towels, and sets up a safe space for kids and animals. Her gentle words soothe frightened puppies and children alike. She gives kids jobs, distracting them from the storm. Slowly, order replaces chaos. Parents relax, kids help with the animals, and everyone feels safer. Lacey checks on everyone, from scraped knees to scared pets. She's more than a star. She's a caregiver and a friend. Kindness and teamwork fill the room. Even in a storm, Lacey brings people together. The storm outside rages with relentless force, rain lashing against the windows and thunder shaking the very walls. Suddenly, the lights flicker and then vanish, plunging the hall into darkness. For a moment, uncertainty and fear ripple through the crowd. Panic threatens to return as people struggle to adjust to the sudden blackness, their eyes searching for comfort in the shadows. But then, Lacey's calm and steady voice cuts through the tension, anchoring everyone. "We're safe in here," she reassures, her words carrying a quiet confidence that settles nerves and brings a sense of order to the chaos. Her presence alone seems to push back the darkness, reminding everyone that they are not alone. Thinking quickly, Lacey pulls out her phone and switches on the flashlight, casting a small but powerful beam of light into the room. Inspired by her quick thinking, others follow her lead, one by one illuminating their own phones. The room, once swallowed by darkness, begins to glow with dozens of tiny lights, each one a symbol of hope and resilience. Soon, the hall is transformed. Dozens of little lights fill the space, creating a magical, almost enchanting glow that chases away the fear. The soft illumination brings comfort, making the unfamiliar darkness feel less intimidating and more like an adventure shared together. Lacey moves through the crowd, gently organizing people and encouraging them to cluster together for safety and warmth. She arranges the lights so that every corner of the hall is touched by their gentle glow, ensuring that no one feels left out or alone. Her leadership brings both safety and comfort to everyone present. Sensing the need for distraction and unity, Lacey starts a sing-along. Her voice rises in a familiar tune, inviting others to join in. Soon, laughter and music fill the air, lifting everyone's spirits and turning fear into joy. The simple act of singing together creates a sense of togetherness and hope. Voices rise above the howling storm outside, blending in harmony. Laughter bubbles up, echoing through the hall, and the fear that once gripped the group begins to fade away. In this moment, the storm feels distant, and the darkness is filled with warmth and connection. Parents exchange relieved smiles as their children giggle and play, their worries eased by the joyful atmosphere. Even the animals, sensing the calm energy, settle down and relax among the group. The hall, once filled with anxiety, is now a place of comfort and peace. In the midst of the storm, Lacey transforms a frightening situation into a real-life Hallmark moment. The group shares a heartfelt experience, finding joy and connection in the most unexpected circumstances. Through her compassion and quick thinking, Lacey leads with heart, even in the darkest of times. Her actions remind everyone that true leadership shines brightest when the lights go out. The storm passes, and sunlight streams in. Relief and gratitude fill the hall as people realize they're safe. Lacey makes sure everyone is okay, humbly deflecting praise. "We all helped each other," she says. Outside, a rainbow stretches across the sky, a perfect ending. The park feels new, and the animals find homes with families they weathered the storm with. Lacey stays until the last person leaves, helping wherever she's needed. She looks at the rainbow, tired but happy. She's proven she's more than a star, she's a true hero. That's why everyone loves Lacey Chabert.